we're really committed to continuing support for Qt. We'll be contributing to the Qt project. In fact, we've pre-compiled Qt for developers and put it up on our GitHub now, so you can go ahead and download the binaries, you can download the SDK, and you can just get started right away with it. It's a cool project. The other thing we're really committed to is helping you find success, not just in building your applications, but also in building your business. That's interesting. Okay. So what you see up here on the screen, this cool animation, it's developers. Or it's not developers, it's users downloading applications from AppWorld. And it's going on all the time. I think the linchpin of the success that we talk about is BlackBerry AppWorld. Two key stats that you heard earlier from Thorsten. AppWorld generates more revenue for developers than almost every other marketplace today in mobile, including Android. We've had more than 2 billion applications downloaded from AppWorld. AppWorld has 6 million downloads per day, which is up over 30% from just 3 months ago, and the application numbers are growing by 21% a month, month over month. I can tell you today that AppWorld now has over 60,000 applications available for our customers, yours and ours, to be able to download. And the rapid growth and the success of AppWorld is primarily due to the proliferation of BlackBerry 6 and now BlackBerry 7 devices. We've got a global expansion underway. 164 markets are now supported and growing. An expansion of our carrier billing initiatives as well. We now have 40 carriers supporting carrier billing in 34 countries. And that's really important for you folks. Carriers who support carrier billing in AppWorld have seen an uplift of 125% in monthly sales. And that's money in your pockets. AppWorld 3.1 just launched. It's got some important features for you. Default carrier billing, that's going to help you drive your revenues. What it means is that when carrier billing is available in a market, by default, it's the choice for the user. And what that has translated into is carrier billing now represents 34% of all purchases in AppWorld. And carriers tell us that users that have installed it have 100% more apps and 70% more paid apps with carrier billing. So carrier billing is a tremendous initiative for developers, and it's present directly in AppWorld 3.1. Another one that will affect you is gifting and requesting. Now you can give somebody a gift of an application. Or if somebody wants to buy an application, say one of your kids, they can request that you buy it on their behalf. And again, this is something that accelerates the purchase and proliferation of applications on BlackBerry. The content rating system also came out. It allows content providers to rate the maturity level of their content and for you to filter that content based on the desired level for what it is you want to download. Awesome. And again, what it does is it enlarges the range of possibilities of content that are now available on AppWorld.
Whoa.
One of the other things that came out, new language support. Simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese, Korean, Thai, Indonesian, Vietnamese. Maybe not interesting in Europe, but you know what? We now have Dutch. I want to take a few minutes and sort of recap some of the points that Thorsten talked about this morning. I think it's really important to talk about the opportunity that's available on BlackBerry, because I've heard since I started so many reasons from so many sources to not target RIM. And frankly, they're all myths. They're urban myths. So let's bust a few of them. One that I hear all the time, some people are going to tell you that the BlackBerry market is shrinking. Well, Thorsten said that there are now 75 million active BlackBerry subscribers today. That's up 20 million over last year. That's 35% year-over-year growth. And that we're the #1 smartphone in Kuwait, Nigeria, South Africa, Saudi Arabia, and we're the #1 prepaid smartphone seller in Spain, the UK, and the Netherlands. That is not a market that is shrinking. I call that one busted. How about this one? BlackBerry users don't use applications. You know, my reaction to that one is to go back to the numbers. Nearly 6 million downloads from AppWorld every day. So who's downloading all these these applications if they're not BlackBerry users. More than 2 billion apps have been downloaded from AppWorld alone. That's a pretty darn big number, 2 billion, isn't it? And 174 million downloads a month. You know what that translates into? It's about 30 downloads per year per BlackBerry user. Now, these are users that don't use applications, bear in mind. And you know what? This is a really exciting number. Europeans downloaded more applications than any other population on the planet. Research to Guidance, they're an analyst firm, said in Q2 of 2011 that AppWorld generates 43% more daily downloads per app than Apple's App Store. You're going to get 1.5 times as many application downloads if you put your application in BlackBerry AppWorld. You know what the most exciting thing is? Back to those playbooks again. Playbook users, I just pulled these stats last week because I was looking for something for my business plan. Playbook users download 3 times as many applications as BlackBerry users do today. Build some Playbook applications, people. Busted. How about this one? BlackBerry developers can't make money. Yankee Group said that AppWorld has more paid downloads per month than the Android marketplace. And that makes it the second highest revenue generating market in the entire mobile world today, only behind Apple's App Store. Vision Mobile. AppWorld apps generate 40% more revenue than Android market apps. Evans Data Corp. 13% of BlackBerry developers have made $100,000 or more from AppWorld apps. Now, I'm going to put that in some pretty stark contrast for you. There are any number of reports out there that will tell you that on average, 99% of developers in the mobile space make less than $1,000 from their work. Evans Data said 13% of BlackBerry developers have made $100,000 or more. That's a pretty stark contrast, wouldn't you agree? Yeah. So I don't know about you, but these sound like, to me, like a bunch of BlackBerry developers that are making money, right? So I'm going to call that one. 2 out of 3 on the sound effects isn't bad, huh? Anyway. Okay. Some people have said to me that our strategy's been hard to understand. And you know what? I agree. It has been hard to understand. And so I'll say, we're sorry about that. But with BlackBerry 10, I don't think that's true anymore. BlackBerry 10 is our platform for the future. It's the best of QNX and BlackBerry 7. It's built on a modern POSIX foundation. That's the BlackBerry 10 OS. It has, sitting above that, a consistent suite of cloud services to access everything from email to payment to ads and messaging. And then you can write your software with your choice of any number of different industry standard routes, like C and C++ or HTML5, or a whole bunch of open source opportunities as well. And that's BlackBerry 10. That's all it is. It's a very simple and easy to understand strategy. Best of all, if you build applications using HTML5 and WebWorks, your applications are going to be backwards compatible with previous generation BlackBerry devices, BlackBerry 6 and BlackBerry 7 devices. And whatever you build today is forward compatible to all of our future products and devices. So again, Playbooks. We build an application on Playbook today, that application will run on our future BlackBerry 10 devices. That's a great market opportunity, and there's no reason not to get started right away. And it's a great story, and it's a really easy to understand strategy. Okay? I'm going to close out with my email address. That's it. We're super committed to you folks. I invite you to send me email anytime you like. If you think we're doing something right, send me some email because I want to share that with people inside the company. If you think that we're doing something, that we're not doing something that we should be doing, we're missing an opportunity, send me some mail. We don't have a monopoly on good ideas here. I would love to hear from you. And if something that we're doing is making problems for you, please send me some mail. And I promise that we'll try to make that situation better. That's all I've got to say. I want to say thank you. Thank you all for coming to DevCon Europe. And I hope to see you at the party tonight.